Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. Uh yeah, good old Allman Brothers. I love that group. Fantastic. If you're not familiar with the Allman Brothers, go check them out. That's such awesome music. Well, I am back from my vacation. I was gone for 12 days. Um, Me and the family went to Europe. First time I've been to Europe. We toured by ship. We were on one of those Mediterranean cruises with ports of call in Turkey, um, Italy, and Greece. So I think my favorite was, I mean, I thought Turkey was cool because there was some cool history, like the city of Ephesus was awesome. It was just so hot, though. It's the only problem. It was hot. The huge mosques were cool to tour, but the weather was really nice in Mykonos, and I think it was the prettiest was Mykonos. So yeah, a little island off the coast of Greece is fantastic. Could see why a lot of people like to vacation there. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm back. I'm glad to be back. Came back late last night. Um, yeah, it was a rough travel. You know, flying isn't fun when you have to do it internationally. It's kind of tough to make connecting flights. So yeah, we finally got back late last night, and yeah, so I'm back in action now. All right. So we're going to be reviewing new comics coming out next Wednesday, the 31st of July. So let's take a look. We'll see what we got here, guys. Starting off with Dark Horse, Butcher's Boy #3, just the one cover. Masterpiece #6. I did read the first issue of that. Didn't stay with it. Brian Michael Bendis. I mean, Alex Maleev's a great artist. I like his art, but Bendis, I don't know. I think he's washed up. I can't remember the last time I read a really good Bendis comic book. What else we got here? Neil Gaiman's Annecy Boys #1 or volume #1, #2. Regular A cover by Mac. Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos #11. There is a looks like a 1 in 7 instanted. Maybe it's a 1 in 10. Operation Sundown, Already Dead #4. B cover looks interesting there by Evan Dorkin. Gina Cha did the C cover. That's it for Dark Horse. Rest are trades and hardcovers. DC Comics, Absolute Power, Task Force 7, #3 will be out next week. A couple covers there. D cover is a Stephen Platt cover. It looks like Green Lantern took a beating. Um, yeah, I used to like Platt's art when he did that Moon Knight series. He had some fantastic detail. His art sort of looks like everybody else's now. I mean, there's a lot of artists that draw just like this, so yeah, it doesn't really stand out anymore, unfortunately. What else we got here? Facsimile of Justice League of America #1 for all of us that don't want to pay money for the original. Next best thing is the facsimile. Not a lot of books from DC next week that I'm interested in. Rest are trades and hardcovers. So kind of a light week from DC. Dynamite Entertainment. Let's see, there might be a couple things to mention here. Looks like there's a limited edition Powerpuff Girl #1, limited edition Perio cover of Red Sonja #12, a Space Ghost #2 metal premium cover by Matina, and a Thundercats Nakayama cover #5. It's metal, so $90. We got another David Nakayama cover, which is just a limited virgin cover for 45, and of course the Jenny Frison metal premium cover for 90. I think I pre-ordered this for 70 or 75. I think I got it for 70. Who knows when I'll get it? I pre-ordered it through Things from Another World, and they're not exactly the most reliable. So who knows? One day I hopefully will get this in the mail. Hopefully it's in good condition. It's the only problem with these metal covers. Sometimes they come damaged because of the metal cover. I don't know. Hopefully I get a nice copy. We'll see. IDW Publishing, Godzilla Rivals versus Mandra #1. It's a one shot. There's a couple covers. I'm not really interested in any of those. Sonic the Hedgehog #71. I could see the 1 in 15 cover doing pretty well here by Fortidrain. Usually those covers tend to somewhat be sought after. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Black, White, and Green #3. The regular A cover is by Jock. B cover by Rossimo, and you've got a Paul Pope foil cover. I think that's a 1 in, let's say it's a 1 in 15 maybe. And that's it for IDW. Image, Department of Truth #24. A cover by Simmons. Famous scene there. By the way, an assassination of a president. We almost had another assassination. Man, I was gone for 12 days, and look all the crazy things that happened while I was gone. I was a candidate for the presidency was almost killed, and then the current president basically is resigning from running, I guess, right? Yeah, so it's kind of two big things happened while I was gone. Pretty crazy the world we live in these days. Who knows what's going to come next? Yeah, keep your head on a swivel. Truth is stranger than fiction sometimes, right? B cover here of Department of Truth #24 is kind of nice. That was by Letizia Kendonichi. I probably butchered that name. The C cover, that's a 1 in 25. I think it's a 1 in 25 by DeLewis. Pretty sure that's a 1 in 25. What else we got here? Falling in Love on the Path to Hell #1. It went to a third printing that is available now. Grommets #3. The 1 in 10. Notice the price here at Midtown, $22.50. I found it elsewhere for about $4. So I picked one up there. But yeah, this is on eBay for like 55 to 60, and there's only 2 copies. So it might be a good buy at $22.50. I don't know, but it's definitely priced over ratio. Lore Remastered #2. This is Ashley Wood. Yeah, A cover's decent. I really like the pumpkin cover. So I think I pre-ordered that. The B cover by Ashley Wood. And there's a little bit more risque cover for the incentive. That's a 1 in 20 cover. Still available at Midtown. My favorite though is the B cover, definitely the pumpkin cover. Saga number 67. That's just one of my books that I constantly pre-order because I like the story. Brian K. Vaughan, Fiona Staples. I mean, they've been on that book a long time, considering they took what 2 or 3 years off in between. I think they stopped at issue 50 for a while or 55. I can't remember. Yeah, they took like 2 or 3 years off, so they should be at issue like 150 by now. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Spawn 355. Yes, I like the Mark Spears cover for sure. That's a nice cover. I think I pre-ordered that bad boy. And that does it for Image. Marvel. Amazing Spider-Man number 54. There's a nice Delato cover for the B cover. And there's a 1 in 50 Delato connecting cover, Virgin. And there is a 1 in, I think, the McGinnis. I'm not too sure if that's a 1 in 75 or if it's a 1 in 100. I think it's a 1 in 100. So it looks like they got it discounted quite a bit. Annihilation 2099 number 5 will be out next week. Looks like the C cover by Pete Woods is a first appearance variant cover. I don't know what that means. Black Widow Venomous number 1. This is a one-shot. Lyrics Lee did the regular A cover. There's a Chew cover for the C cover. N-Hook Lee cover D. There is a 1 in 50, I believe. Derek Chew cover, or is that 1 in 100? I think it's a 1 in 100. I think it's a 1 in 100. Man, they got that discounted. Less than half off. Holy crap, that's crazy. Blood Hunt number 5 will be out next week. I kind of just dig the A cover by Laraz. The peach cover is not bad either. There is also a Delato cover. I think that's like a 1 in 7 ratio, maybe 1 in 10. The 1 in 15 ratio is by Cal No for Blood Hunt number 5. You've got the Virgin variant connecting cover by Delato. It's a 1 in 100, priced at $72. And you got the Blood Hunt Red Band edition number 5. Regular A cover by Laraz, and you've got a 1 in 25 second printing, not second printing, it's just a 1 in 25 incentive. Midtown has it for $81. That is the cheapest I've seen it right now. If you go to eBay, it's, I think 90 is the cheapest. So if you're interested, you may want to take a look at that. Cool cover. Deadpool Wolverine World War III issue 2, the second printing incentive 1 in 25 by La Rocca is priced at $81 at Midtown. Holy crap. I looked elsewhere. I've not seen it anywhere else. So this might be a difficult book to find, perhaps. That price is a little too high, though. $81. It's crazy. Helverine number 3. Nice cover there by Stegman. You've also got a C cover by Stan Sakai. Immortal Thor number 13. Nice little arm wrestling cover there by Alex Ross. What else can we mention? Marvel and Disney. What if Donald Duck became Wolverine? Yeah, some of these homages you got to. I think that's a Peach Momoko cover. It is a one shot. There's a 1 in 25 cover. The 1 in 100 is a black and white homage cover, obviously. Wolverine number 1. Midnight Suns Blood Hunt number 3 will be out next week. I definitely dig the Declan Shalvey cover. That one's cool. That's the one I like. All right, let me get through this here. Scarlet Witch number 1, second printing incentive 1 in 25 incentive by Jenny Frizen, black and white. I did pre-order that bad boy. I think I paid around the same price. Yeah, $75, $80. So Midtown didn't have any deals on it, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a tough one to find cheap. So I don't know if you found it for $50. Congratulations. It's pretty tough to find though. What else we got here? Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #3. The Villalobos cover looks nice. There's also a Virgin variant of that. I think it's a 1 in 50. Or it might be a 1 in, I think it's a 1 in 25. Star Wars Darth Maul, black, white, and red #4. Yes, the Gist cover's cool. I think I pre-ordered that one. Got a Simonson cover, and the 1 in 25 incentive by David Marquez is also nice. Let's see what else we got here. Ultimate Spider-Man. I have not heard much about that book lately. Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime #1. There is a second printing 1 in 25 incentive by good old Peach Momoko. They want $81 for it from Midtown. It's crazy. Oh man. A lot of Marvel books. Very few DC books next week, but a lot of Marvel books. I think that's it. I didn't mention all of them, but just the ones that I felt were worthy of taking a look at. The rest are all trade paperbacks. Independent comics. Archie Comics Judgment Day #3. Kind of dig the Frankenvelia cover. The Murakami cover is nice as well, though. Oh, you got your Steamboat Willie cover there for Biden's Titans. Biden is going to disappear into the ether, I think, next. That's what's happening to him. Blade Runner, what else we got here? Oh, I ended up grabbing this. Bottoms Up. I don't know what this is about, but it's written and drawn by Barbara Benass. Benace. Publisher is a small little publisher, Silver Sprocket. That's kind of a cool looking cover. It's a still life cover. I picked one. I picked it up. We'll see if it's any good. It's just a one shot, so nothing to get too excited about. Cross Country. I've never heard of this publisher. Dark Harbor. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be mentioning everything here. I don't know what these. There's a bunch of comic books I've never even heard of before. The publishers even. All right. I'm getting through a bunch of books here that important to mention. A few down here that will be though. Ghost Lore #12 will be out. Grimm #19. The Skylar Partridge cover looks decent, but I really, really love the Sebastian Ferramira cover. It's a 1 in 25 incentive. Yeah, Ferramira is awesome. I mean, the art is fantastic. If you're not buying Ferramira artwork, or at least covers by him, I think you're missing the boat. He's definitely had some really hot covers this year. Probably my favorite artist of 2024 for sure is Sebastian Ferramira, and he did another nice one here. Grimm #19, 1 in 25 incentive. Let's see. Gunbreed, Murder of the Talking Crows, one shot. Looks like the A cover sold out. And also the D cover. And the E cover. The E cover is an incentive, I think. All right. Hello Darkness #1. There is a 1 in 25. Not a 1 in 25. I think it's just called a thank you variant. So they have it priced around $18 to $20. I grabbed one. I think I found one on eBay for like $15. So maybe with tax and shipping, it was around 20 bucks. So pretty similar to Midtown's, what Midtown is asking. I'm a big Frisson fan. I don't know how limited this Thank You variant is. I don't think it's one per store because I believe Midtown got multiple copies. So yeah, it's not a one per store, but it's cool. It's just like the regular B cover that Frisson did, but it's in black and white. House of Slaughter number 25 will be out next week. I pre-ordered this Panosian cover. I like it. It's just a cool looking cover. And there is a Jay Lee June Chung Virgin variant. That's a 1 in 250 cover. Notice the price. It's sold out at Midtown. And there is a 1 per store incentive variant by D'Eldra, and that is also sold out. All right. There might be one other book to mention. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. I'm so tired still from that trip. I need to definitely go to bed early tonight. Um, hmm. Ninjak versus Roku. Might be it. Rick and Morty. Something is killing the children. Looks like that was a secret variant. It's secret. Sold out at Midtown for 18 bucks. That's it. Rest are all trade paperbacks. All right, guys, that's what I had for the book's coming out next Wednesday. It's a lot. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Luis Ramirez saying hi. We got GTK Comic. Are you going to have us believe that while you're absent, President Trump was a coincidence? I think not. Yes, that's right. I'm an undercover agent. That was me on the water tower. You didn't see me up there? Yeah, it's a little fishy. This whole, from what I can gather, and the fact that this woman who runs the Secret Service is defending herself. I mean, I don't know why she doesn't resign. I don't know why she's not fired. I don't know who has the power to fire her. I guess it's somebody in the government. I don't know. Somebody in the deep state. I don't know how deep it goes, but yeah, they don't like Trump. There's a lot of people in the government that don't want to lose their power. So I don't believe in the lone gunman theory. So if you are somebody that believes in that, I think you're a little too naive. That kid doesn't look like he has the ability to plan anything, let alone a complicated assassination plot. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Who the heck knows? I suppose maybe we'll find out in time, or we'll find out 30 or 40 years from now from a Freedom of Information Act, as if that ever does anything. I don't know. Maybe the truth will come out. The truth always does seem to come to light eventually. It just takes many, many years. That JFK assassination comes to mind right away. I think most people today, if you asked 1,000 people, 999 of them will probably readily agree that Kennedy was killed by his own government. So, yep, the lone gunman theory, not buying it, not buying it here with Trump either. So, yeah, man, politics is dirty business. It's dirty, and power is very corrupting. I think there's a lot of people in governments, not just our government, but all around the world. There's lots of corruption. You'll never run out of people like that, right? There's always plenty of people ready to step up and be corrupt. All right, guys, that's what I had for you. Those are lists. That's enough about talking about that stuff. Yeah, I'll get back in the regular routine here. I might even do a live show tomorrow night. We'll see. It depends on what time. I don't know. I might be golfing in the evening tomorrow, but it's been raining a lot, so maybe not. So we'll see. It's hit or miss tomorrow, but I'll let you know if I am going to be online and broadcasting. I'll shoot you guys a message. Hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Go get your comic books, and I'll see you soon.